Hello, my friends, and welcome. This will be your April. I nearly forgot what month it was. April monthly reading, my loves. Before I get into your personal zodiac reading, I am just going to have a little look-see at what is on the slab in the astrology, my loves. So I've just got some charts here in front of me that I'm going to look at, and we're just going to touch on the highlights, my loves. So we do have a new moon first up on April 5th. Okay, so new moons, and this new moon will be in Aries. So we definitely have that action type of energy in and around this new moon. So it's a beautiful time for me to be planting the seeds for these new beginnings, for what we would like to bring forth in the month ahead. We do still have a level of fog starting this month. We still have a level of fog with this lovely dance of Mercury and Neptune for the first part of April. Okay, so looking at, that energy from last month, from March, we didn't really find a lot of clarity in that month. So we're just moving through that at the start of this month, my loves. It's just not much clarity in the rational mind, really, but the intuitive abilities, I have to say, the intuitive abilities are heightened. So it is all about listening to our gut instincts, listening to our heart. Our answers just won't come through that rational mind till mid-month, my loves. April 9th, we also have Venus and Neptune also line up, creating, this will create a need to, I feel, to stay conscious of any distorted images we may be projecting onto, like within relationships, new loves perhaps, and in relationships, that distorted view of, we put them up on a pedestal or we see them in a certain light. Yeah. And we may even project something like this onto this distorted view onto ourselves as well. So there could be a chance of, not actually seeing ourselves, picking on ourselves a bit, not feeling beautiful, or, we all have those days, but just be aware around that time, my loves, of, not going to the extremes of how you see yourself, and not be too critical. Don't be too critical of yourselves, my loves, and just be aware that you may have some super rose-colored glasses on when you dealing with others. Okay, so my advice, if there is anyone that may meet someone new, or there's new relationships forming, just take your time through this. Definitely, I feel, don't rush it, because those bottle top glasses, those real thick ones, that's the type of rose-colored glasses we're gonna be having on around this time, early April, my loves. Okay, so just be aware. Okay, so April 10th, we have Jupiter going station retrograde, and this will start a 4-month cycle of reflection, reevaluation, and reassessing the journey towards self-discovery and where we want to expand. Okay, so we're going to be reassessing that, getting more clarity in and around that, my loves. So that's April 10th, Jupiter will station to go retrograde. So, yes, April 16th, Mercury moves out of shadow period and moves into Aries. So this, I feel, this will bring in some more clarity, okay? This is where we may see the truth of things coming to light, my friends. Okay, my loves? So just expect that around April 16th, you know, for anywhere where you're not feeling completely clear, just things may ease then, and we may be able to work things out more with the rational mind and get some more clarity around certain decisions here, my loves. What else do we have? April 19th, we had the full moon in Libra. So this is our second full moon in Libra. Last full moon was in Libra as well. So this is going to reiterate, I feel, the message from the last month's full moon. Also, it could bring in deeper understanding and a second chance to work in and around relationships here. Beautiful. Any relationship issues at all. It's about having an open heart, really, and choosing to proceed with certain things or choosing to walk away from certain things with an open heart. Beautifuls. So I do feel this full moon in Libra is really going to bring in that same energy. You know, you may have noticed in the last full moon that things were stirred up in and around relationships, my loves. So yeah, we've still got energy flowing on from both these full moons here. April 20th, we have Venus moving into Aries. So this can definitely be bringing in some determination, some passions perhaps, bringing in some boldness, I'm feeling, around this time to move forward, and definitely in and around business and relationships here, my loves. Okay, around this time we're also going to experience Venus conjunct Chiron. Okay, so this may help us get unstuck, I'm feeling, and help heal some deep wounds with love. Okay, healing ourselves with love. Okay, so but we may really feel that the end of April there, feeling just getting unstuck with things. Okay, so we can move forward here, my friends. April 22nd, Sun Uranus conjunct. So I feel like this is going to definitely bring, once again, some more awareness and awakening of some kind. So you can see from the start of the month to the end of the month, we're really working with completely different energies here. So there is definitely this awakening going on here. We also have on the 24th, Pluto is going retrograde, my loves. This will be a 6-month transit. And I feel like this transit will be forcing us to look within, to create the transformation, what needs to be transformed, my loves. And I do feel that inner work. April 29th, we have Saturn going retrograde, my loves. So this will be a 5-month retrograde cycle, bringing in a period of assessing our progress, I feel. Renegotiating boundaries or facing stiff denials, okay? But all in all, this transit will bring more maturity, I feel, and integrity within that 5-month cycle, my loves. So as you can see, we've got a jam-packed April. That is for sure. So I hope that helps give you a little bit of heads up astrologically with the energies of this month, my love. And now I will get into the zodiac readings. Okay, my dear Scorpios, my loves, you are up. Let's see what is on the slab for you guys this month. Okay, my loves, first 2 cards that are up, we have Princess of Wands and Queen of Cups crossing. Okay, so my loves, what is this telling me? So this month there is definitely going to be, I feel a reigniting of your passions and your desires, dear Scorpios. I do feel there is this element of attracting certain situations to you for moving forward. And this feels really, really nice. I do have, with the Queen of Cups, I am feeling that intuitive energy sitting in crossing this. So for many Scorpios out there, what is being highlighted to me, and obviously this isn't going to resonate with every single one. If it doesn't, my loves, have a look at your rising and moon signs and see if they sit in. But this is what I'm feeling from these two cards. This is what they're telling me. It's nearly like there is this desire for more in and around your connection. So there could be many Scorpios looking at, you know, developing their gifts further, because most Scorpios have that sixth sense about them, you know what I mean? It's like they can just read the energy of places. So I do feel there's a desire here for more in the spiritual realm, my dear Scorpios. And that's what I'm picking up with the situation and the crossing, okay? And I do feel, if you look at putting some time into honing your skills, any type of meditation or anything that is honing your skills more, is definitely going to heighten your psychic ability and your connection even to your higher self here. So, but I do feel there's this passion and opportunities coming in from this. So any Scorpios out there that would like to, you know, heighten their gifts, I do feel this month is going to be a wonderful month for some focus in and around that, my friends. And the foundation of the reading, we have the Hermit card. Okay, so once again, this is all about, you know, sometimes solitude of thought. It's not necessarily meaning locking yourself away from the world, my friends, but having that space, like I said, that is honoring your spiritual side here with this Hermit. So you are discovering more of yourself. You are discovering more of your light, my friends. I do feel a beautiful spiritual connection in this month for you, Scorpio, and it really does. It feels powerful. It feels wonderful, and I just want to say, go for it, my friends. So any type of meditation or anything you do that you feel helps, because not everybody's different. And yes, meditation works for a lot of people, but it doesn't work for everybody to hone your skills. And this could be very well, you know, any type of, you know, reading cards or anything in the, just honoring anything in the spiritual realm here this month, Scorpio, I feel is going to bring great results and huge growth in and around your innate gifts. So I do feel, looking past influence here, we have the Emperor. So this is nice. The Emperor is all about taking charge of a situation, my friends. Knowing what you want, looking after others, or just taking charge of where you're headed in life. And sometimes, you know, just what's coming up here with this stillness, this connecting in with your gifts, meditation perhaps. You know, maybe this is you taking charge of the situation, because really all we do have control over is our inner world, when it comes down to it. So my loves, so there is definitely this element of wanting to take charge of the situation, and this is past energies that are coming in, influencing this month, my loves. So I do like the crowning. It's all about planting the seeds for the future. This feels really, really good. So there's definitely some seeds being planted this month here. This is a bit of patience, Scorpio, is needed while you're planting these seeds. So it's not like we plant the seeds and the next day we go out and expect the magical beanstalk to be grown. Although it happens in the storybooks, doesn't it? But no, there's just a little bit of patience that's needed while you're planting these seeds, spending this still patient time in the garden here, because your seeds are being planted well, and you will receive a beautiful garden when they grow, but just patience during that process and that stillness during that process. Because yes, it's going to be, you're really setting yourself up here this month, I feel, Scorpios. You're definitely laying some really good groundwork for this next, what do I want to say, this next chapter of your life. But this is bringing in very much your spiritual side to rule in this new chapter, and that feels wonderful. Your immediate future, Scorpios, we have the High Priestess. So more intuitive abilities, more stillness to receive your answers, more access to the mysteries, what is out there and what is within you. I definitely feel there's like a strong connection with your higher self going on here, Scorpio, and this is what you're stepping into this month. You know, take advantage of this Mercury-Neptune dance we're all experiencing. Like I said, in my astrology, it can create, you know, that fog and confusion in our rational minds, but it is very expansive in and around our creativity and our intuition, our psychic abilities. So I definitely feel this influencing you here this month, Scorpio. Feels wonderful, my friends. Feels wonderful. Okay, so your power in the situation, we have 5 of Swords. So your power this month is walking away from anything that doesn't serve you. Walking away from anything that no longer aligns to your spiritual path. I'm feeling, looking at the rest of these cards. This is what is aligning to you spiritually and what is not. What is bringing you closer to your destiny, your soul's path, and what is pulling you away, I feel here. And this is what you are getting clearer on this month. And this is, I feel, the action in this. You are stepping away from things that are not aligned to that soul's path, to your higher mission. Feels wonderful. Okay, the energy of people around you, your influence on them or their influence on you. So I do feel there is what I'm getting from this card is you're ready to take on the world. You are ready for this new world that you're going to create. Your own new world. You are so ready for it. You're ready to explore. You're ready to go on many adventures in this realm, in this spiritual realm. definitely there's some energy here that you're conquering. You've conquered, I guess, the past. You've conquered parts of yourself to step into this new world. Watch the Scorpios this month. Wow. So your inner world, and this could be the right here, right now, my loves. We do have Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups sometimes can bring in confusion. It's like there's too many things to choose from here. Which way to go? But looking at your intuitive growth, your spiritual growth, this year, this month, this could be all the options you have to choose from here, Scorpio. Many options to choose from. And there's a lot of magical options in there as well. You're setting your sights, definitely, like I felt in that influence of people around you. You're definitely setting your sights on the new world here. It's like you may not be completely clear on exactly what you want to create, but I feel you're just going to be guided to be in the present moment and what feels really good in that moment. But the possibilities are endless, my dear Scorpios. Okay, my friends, and final outcome for the month, we have Three of Pentacles. And I do feel this is, I'm feeling like the master craftsman coming through this card here, my friends. You're a master at what you do, and you will be shining your light by the end of this month. There could be very much helping others for spiritual growth, for direction. This is definitely the work of a master here. You're definitely going in the right direction here, Scorpio. And I do feel just the immense growth spiritually you are going to experience this month. And with this card finalizing the energies of the month, it's you're stepping into master level. You're completing an apprenticeship. And this may be an apprenticeship in the spiritual realm. You are stepping up to master level. And it feels wonderful. And the overall energy that was on the bottom of the deck, the overall was the Star. And this is all about, it's a very spiritual card. It's about being guided, my friends. Being guided by spirit, having your lucky star that you follow. There's this deep healing that also comes from the Star card, my friends. But I feel very much this is being guided by your higher self. This is being guided by your guides, your friends in spirit. Scorpios, this feels fabulous for you. This feels really, really lovely for you, my friends. So I hope that resonated with you. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. And that was your month ahead, my friends. So until next month, my friends, I shall see you then. And I wish you so much love and many, many blessings. Mwah.